there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Tuesday, August 19th, and this particular video right here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. This one right here is for Gemini. Gemini. Okay, let's see. All right, Gemini, what you got today? Let's see. I've got the Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, Gemini. Four of Wands. So you are dealing with destined situations, higher level soulmates, things that were intended to come into your life to teach you lessons or whatever. That's what you got there. So on one side I have the King of Pentacles. On the other side I have the Page of Cups. So you're presenting here as the King of Pentacles. So you are definitely in boss energy. You're definitely in charge of your own kingdom, right? You're trying to take things very cautiously when it comes to things right now that, I guess when it comes to this destined situation, you're trying to be very cautious. Or with this higher level soulmate. There's something here you don't trust, is what I feel like. I don't know what that is. I feel like whoever you are dealing with is something that you see the best in this person, but this person is very immature. That's where this distrust is coming in. The thing I keep hearing in my head today is cautious. You're being very, very cautious. You want to invest in something, or you want to know that something's safe to invest in, but that is not the feeling that you have yet. So it's very, you're definitely holding back, okay? I mean, it has to do with another person. Maybe it's just they're very inexperienced, possibly. I get the feeling they're trying to bring forward some kind of an offer or something, and you are, it's like you're being avoidant, like you're trying to not even see them because you don't want to explain where you're coming from or explain your stance. It's an odd energy. Definitely a lack of feeling safe to invest is what I feel in, but you're not giving up on it either. It's just you're trying to find that safety that you need to be able to invest. I really hope that made sense. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, from there, let's go to Cancer. Cancer, what you got for today? Okay. Okay, for my Cancers, Cancerians, right? Get in there. Okay. Shuffling under the gun. You don't have time for mistakes. Cancer. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Cards that won't come up. Okay, I've got the Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Well, been up in your head much lately, Cancer? Let's see. Four of Swords. So there's something here that you need to try to get yourself a break from. You need to, and this is mentally. Mentally, you need something. I don't know. This is where people do things like go wash the car or mow the lawn. You do something that is repetitive and hard work, but not something you have to think about. And it's just to get your mind, to give your mind a break for a minute, you know, to try to clear your mind. You need to clear your mind. You're definitely running circles in your head right now. It's like you're running laps in your head and you're not finding a solution to whatever the problem is, because you're overthinking it. Eight of Swords is you being stuck in some kind of a mental prison. You know, your actions are being restricted right now by this never-ending laps you're running in your head over something. Knight of Swords, you are definitely on a quest right now to try to find clarity within a situation. You've got to figure out a way to stop thinking for a minute and give your mind a break. That is what needs to happen here. Other than that, you're just going to keep running. But you're going to get real thin. I mean, everything will be real firm with all the laps you're running right in your head. No, just kidding. I'm trying to make light of it. But it's something where you've really got to figure out a way to decompress for a minute. You're not going to find the solution as you continue to run around in your head. Not right now. You've got to give yourself a break so you can gain a new perspective and try to look at it from a different angle or something. Yeah. The anxiety level is very high here, and it's because you can't find a solution to a problem. But you can find a solution to a problem. There's always a solution. It's just you're going to have to gain a new perspective, and to do that, you've got to give yourself some kind of a mental break for a minute, is what I see. I know that's way easier to say than to do, and so that probably you're rolling your eyes at me right now, right? But that's what I got for you. Okay, next we got Leo. Let's see, what do we got for Leo? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today for my Leos. the Sun, the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, Leo. All right, so the focus today is on a betrayal. Let me tell you what I just got, and I don't know why I keep getting this for you. I think you must be in a very defensive, very sensitive mode right now, which is understandable. It happens to all of us sometimes, but for you it seems quite intense right now. Every time the Ten of Swords comes up for you lately, and it comes up fairly often, it seems like what I'm hearing in my head is it's a perceived betrayal. Meaning that in the grand scheme of things, if we were to take this to some sort of court somewhere, I'm not so sure that there's really a betrayal here. And if there is, it wasn't intentional. There's something here about you being hypersensitive right now. And so you are taking very small slights and turning them into huge betrayals in your mind. It's very real to you. So I'm not trying to discredit what you're feeling necessarily. I'm just trying to get you to change your energy a little bit and look at it from a different perspective. Intent is a huge part of betrayal. It really is. Intent is huge, right? So if somebody says or does something and didn't know better or didn't have the intention to hurt you, you have to take that into the equation, and I feel like that's not happening. So I feel like you're just cutting people out of your life left and right because you think everybody's out to get you. You're thinking that way because of things that have happened to you. I get it, but you've got to try to reel that in a little bit, okay? You've got to. With the Sun and the Eight of Wands, it's like every little piece of information that you get, you feel like it's something that it's shedding light on somebody else that's trying to get you. The world is not trying to get you, okay? The world may be jealous of you in some respects. The world may be wishing they were you sometimes. Maybe there's something there, but overall, the world is not out to get you, okay? I know you've been through a lot lately, but you've got to try to get balance. That's just being very out of balance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just something to be mindful of and work on. That's all I'm saying, okay? And you're also constantly feeling like I said, like people are out to get you, which is not a good feeling. Nobody wants to feel that way. So we've got to try to figure out how to get you to just reel that in, reel it in a little bit. Okay. All right. There you go. You're going to get there. It's going to be okay. It's all part of the healing process, right? Okay. Here we go. Now we're up to Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Okay. What do we got? Virgo, 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 Virgo. Okay, you've got the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. Okay, Virgo. So the focus today is on taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Period. That is what it is. You are ready to go in new directions, meet new people, see new things, go new places. You've conquered whatever was behind you. Now you're ready to go forward, which is great energy, right? You're looking towards your future, trying to figure out which way you're going. High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is here because there's something here about the newest lesson that they're trying to reiterate or to teach you right now, which has something to do with leaning on your intuition and learning how to better utilize or navigate your way through your discernment. That is absolutely the message I'm getting here, meaning that, you know what that means. That means, you know, they want to know that you have learned which things are going to serve you and which things are going to carry you towards your goals versus which things are going to do nothing but take from you and hurt you, okay? We all know that you like to help people, see people happy, people pleaser sometimes, but you cannot do that to your detriment. So this is speaking of you looking for reciprocity in situations and knowing what it is you want and how to get there. That is the lesson that they're trying to push forward. The energy overall is amazing. It's very good energy, okay? But this is a very tough lesson to learn sometimes. So just try to make it as easy on yourself as possible. You know, you see something and you know it's toxic, turn and walk the other way. You know, that looks like it could be fun, but you know it's bad in the long run. Don't do that. It's common sense, but it's a difficult lesson at times to learn. So this is what they're pushing right now. But you are definitely looking for new places, people, and you know, new places, new people, new things to do. You're definitely forward facing, going towards your future, and it's just a matter of you figuring out which things are going to help you get there and which things are going to hurt you and hinder you. Okay, that's what I got for you for today. Thank you so much. I will be back again to do this tomorrow. No matter what the cards say, make it the best day you possibly can. Yeah, that's it. All right, take care.